Hello everybody, Digfig here and welcome. In this Borderlands 3 item overview video, we are going to be going over the 10-gallon. It is a legendary SMG. Now what makes this a legendary is this red text that says, "Let me tell you about my best friend." Now where is this reference from? I don't 100% sure know. I kind of think it's just in reference to the gun itself with the floating little turret, or it's the line from Scarface where he's walking down the staircase with a giant assault rifle. But again, I don't exactly know, so if you guys know, let us know in the comments. That'd be absolutely awesome, because we do love to learn here. Now, what does this actually do for the gun? Well, when you reload this thing, you throw it, and it makes a floating turret that follows you around. And the second time you reload it, or any time after the turret is summoned that you reload, you throw your magazine forward, it turns into a levitating magazine that gets sucked into the SMG turret, and then it reloads the gun with however many bullets were in the magazine. This means if you reloaded with 19 rounds in the magazine, which would be the maximum amount you could do with this gun because it only has a 20 round mag, you would put 19 bullets into your turret. Versus the same if you did it with only 1 round left, the turret would only get 1 round. So this gun is a lot of reloading to keep this turret up and going. Now, as for the way it looks, I really like the way it looks just because they have like the floating things here that give off the effects when it's actually flying around. I think it's really cool. Instead of just making the random thing just fly, they actually gave it like boosters and stuff. Overall, it's pretty generic other than that one cool little factor that I like, just for the continuity of it. But we can show this thing in action here, shoot 1 round, reload, and now we have this turret flying around with us. It does time out and explode over time, but it seems like every time you reload and throw a magazine at it like this, and the magazine goes into it, it resets that cooldown before it explodes. But having a turret with only like 20 rounds in it really sucks. It does do acceptable damage. It does have a hard time hitting some things sometimes. It's not 100% accurate. But like keeping it up and running is just a lot of reloading just to make sure it always has ammo. Just kind of like, I really am not a super fan of this gun. I think it's quite low on my tier list. I know a lot of people love these kind of gimmick guns and stuff, and like if you have a build that like really makes this thing work, I would love to hear about it, because overall I just think there's way better guns out there that do way more damage. And even with both of you shooting the same target, I think there's guns that do that just as well by themselves rather than having 2 guns doing it and making you just chew through ammo non-stop reloading this turret. But like, it is a really cool gimmick gun. I do love the idea of having a pet follow me around. I've always loved pet classes in games, and I kind of wish there was more things like this. Maybe if it just had infinite ammo, or if every time you reloaded it gave it full ammo, I would like that a lot more. Because that way you have to reload anyways while shooting things, and you could just rearm your turret at the exact same time you reload rather than having this double reload. I think it would make this gun flow a lot better. But overall, guys, like I said, just let me know in the comments if there's any builds you run these with. So I would love to know about that, because I really want something that would make this thing work. Maybe if Mose's ammo regen thing worked with the turret, that would be pretty cool and definitely worth testing. Maybe I'll throw this over to her and test that and leave a comment. But anyways, guys, I think we're done with this review, because I'm just going to start repeating myself even more than I already have really shortly here. Now, if you're looking to get one of these things for yourself, mine dropped off of a random mob in the Proving Grounds at Mayhem level 3, so that's a guaranteed place, but I'm pretty sure it's just an open world drop, and I have not seen very many of these though, so I don't exactly know. It could really just be a Proving Grounds drop. So let us know in the comments if you got it from somewhere else so people know where to farm these things from. That'd be absolutely awesome, guys. I really do appreciate you stopping by. It does mean a whole lot. And if you like this video, above me or appearing soon, there should be a playlist with a whole bunch of videos just like this. And if you like some of those, think about subscribing, hitting the bell notification, commenting, liking all the videos, watching them front to back to help my analytics, and being an awesome person. And I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out.